Oh man, for the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson and this is Persona 5. So much shit is going down, people, so much shit. First, this Alibaba has basically called off their threat, but in replace of that, we have basically Akechi declaring war on the Phantom Thieves and Medjet declaring open war on the on us, saying that if we don't reveal our faces to the world, all Japan will go down in financial and devastating ruin. What are we going to do about this? We went through a lot of all sorts of options on our way here, but
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
We don't.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
Yeah, we do have a whole month. They gave us a whole month till August the 21st to actually do what we need to do.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Yeah.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Yeah.
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
Oh shit.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Wait a minute. Is that a thing though?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah. I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Bro, my fatty tuna.
No complaining.
Yeah, we need this, man.
Let's all go together.
Take
Boss
this
may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that kind of situation. I'm trying to go after a certain blind here. But yeah, take one for the team, Morgana. Here we go. Nobody's answering, but the lights are on.
Come on.
I think he's napping. Even Boss would woke up with how many times we rung the bell. I would think Faba would have answered by now if she were here too. Oh.
Hey.
Ah, the gate's unlocked. Dude, you can't go open other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
Look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder... That's rather careless. It sounds like it's gonna rain. Should we go get inside? Do you think that's okay? Probably. My apologies, boss.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Yeah.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Yeah, we should. I mean, You know, he is my guardian. I don't want anything bad to have happened to him.
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
What the hell?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
Yeah,
I'm not freaking out.
you are totally freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Futaba. She's leaving.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Ah, come on.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Go.
No, my legs won't move.
What the fuck? Girl, you better get up. I am not carrying you. Like, for real. I am so not carrying you. Girl, get off my leg! Like,
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself.
I'm gonna kindly ask you to get off my leg, please. Like, I am not above kicking you to get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Yeah, like, look, we came by to drop the sushi off, right? We was worried about you, man. The power went out. We heard some screaming. Somebody jumped out of a room or something.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Yeah, I mean, no. See, we are friends, but that might as well be gone out the window because she is just attached to my leg for the last for the last 5 minutes. I've been asking her to get off my leg. Okay, she's been all clingy and shit because she's scared. Right? I need you to get off of my leg, please.
But that's not it. Things happened.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my daughter.
Your daughter?
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Yeah, like, man, what's going on?
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
She's just gonna hack her phones, dude. I think she's been the one to hack her phones and stuff.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Wait a minute. Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
She's gone.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Uh-huh.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What does that mean? Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Oh, so you're not her father biologically.
But one
anyway.
day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes. She committed suicide.
Shit!
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
I mean, damn.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Yeah, that's something serious.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
Oh.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Okay. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
Complicated books.
Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Yeah, it is late. And plus we got to go to school tomorrow for this assembly.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Whoa!
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Oh shit.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Oh shit. Is he still at the house?
Ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Yep.
An assembly? What about?
Have no idea.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
He said it again. Get your drinks. It's been a while since
I
he said that,
mean,
though.
it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Yep.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
She was listening in on the whole
The reason
conversation.
why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Wait a minute. That was Morgana. Where'd Morgana go? Fuck it. Let's go to sleep. Yeah. We might as well go to sleep here. So Morgana was...
Hey!
Were you just going to go to sleep without wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. Where were you? Can't underestimate my intel gathering skills. You know, I checked out the chief's house. I didn't think Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about the same age you guys, as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had really long she had long hair too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack in our chats too. Even if she can't take Magic down directly, she might have some kind of lead on him. Who is she? In any case, we will need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Magic.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So what's going to happen now?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Mejid was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Mejid was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
You still doubt me?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Mejid, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems like Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Oh, that means we got another one. So Justice 2. Still didn't get no power from that though.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Who is Wataka Ishiki's daughter? Oh, you mean Sakura's mom.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that'll hurt the school reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Magi's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to a big leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most in this this summer. It'll be the best. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Magi's after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get to the assembly. Let's get the assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. We have our own business to attend to. Oh man. All right, let's see what's this assembly is about. The assembly during summer vacation, are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could just change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. All right, let's see what this assembly is about. Well, we already know what it's about, but oh.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Oh, well, the assembly was just stupid as fuck. They didn't even show it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Yeah.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
Because we was talking
I
about
have
her.
no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Okay.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Why does she call herself Alibaba? Well, I think taking a trip into her palace will shed some light on that.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Okay.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we
Yeah.
heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our
What?
investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Because she's not evil. Well, she's not a villain or anything like that. So it might be completely different.
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
Yeah, let's do
The
let's
ones
do
we
that.
have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us
Yeah.
try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Okay.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Probably. I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed.
I think we're about to level up with the magician
If we
right
can
now.
retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Exactly.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
All right, let's get this over and done with. Yep. Up to level 6. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Oh, nice. I haven't done that much. I still need to do that.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Yeah, because you distracted me by talking your little cat mouth off. Now the last keyword. She's a shut-in, so we can just figure out what she thinks is her house. If she can't get out, maybe a prison? Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit. Maybe an oasis. Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell? We don't have nearly enough clues. Maybe if we ask her directly. We can. Come on, let's see. Let's go see Flopta. But what will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. Maybe you have to be kidding. Won't the door be locked? The door will be locked for sure this time. I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Hold on.
What if we run into Bosto? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. All right, getting cold feet, Makoto. Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We're gonna have loads of shit like this. We gone through loads of shit like this already. This is our only chance, right? Suppose Futaba did get in contact with Crimson Kun. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak to him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this. All right, we're doing this.
This is Futaba's room.
All right, we're doing this.